Ancient Greece, cradle of Western civilization, home to democracy, philosophy, and the Olympics. But what else do you know about ancient Greece? How did it influence our world today? And how did it end? Well, let's find out. In today's video, we will explore the rise and fall of ancient Greece from 800 BC to 146 BC. We will also look at some of its most significant contributions to society and how it shaped the course of human history. So let's get started. The ancient Greeks were a group of people who lived in the region of Greece from around 800 BC to 146 BC. They are known for their many contributions to art, literature, architecture, science, and philosophy. The Greeks were also a seafaring people who established colonies throughout the Mediterranean. They are believed to have descended from the Mycenaeans, who in turn are believed to have been the descendants of the first Indo-European speakers who migrated into Greece from the north around 2000 BC. The ancient Greeks are often divided into three periods: ancient Greece, classical Greece, and Hellenistic Greece. Ancient Greece lasted from around 800 BC to 500 BC and is characterized by the rise of city-states like Athens and Sparta. Classical Greece lasted from 500 BC to 323 BC and is marked by the Persian and Peloponnesian Wars and the Golden Age of Athens. Hellenistic Greece spanned from 323 BC to 146 BC and is defined by the conquests of Alexander the Great and the subsequent fusion of Greek and Eastern cultures. One of the most significant contributions of the ancient Greeks was the development of democracy. Athens is often regarded as the birthplace of democracy, which spread from there throughout the Mediterranean. Ancient Greek literature includes epic poems like Homer's Iliad and Odyssey, as well as lyric poetry by Sappho and Pindar. Greek plays by Aeschylus, Sophocles, and Euripides are considered the foundation of Western drama and philosophy. The ancient Greeks made significant contributions with thinkers like Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle laying the foundations for ethics, logic, and metaphysics. In science and mathematics, the Greeks made advancements in geometry, astronomy, and medicine. Euclid's Elements, a collection of mathematical axioms and theorems, is still used today as a basis for geometry. The Greeks were also great builders, and their architectural achievements, including the Parthenon and the Temple of Zeus at Olympia, are still admired today. Their temples were built with intricate details and decorations that celebrated the gods and heroes of Greek mythology. The Greeks also made significant contributions to art, including sculptures of gods and goddesses such as the Venus de Milo and the Winged Victory of Samothrace. So how did this influential civilization come to an end? Well, it didn't happen overnight. As mentioned earlier, Greek history is traditionally divided into three periods. The end of classical Greece in 323 BC marks the beginning of Hellenistic Greece, which encompasses the last phase of ancient Greek civilization. During this period, the center of the Greek world shifted from the Peloponnese to the eastern Mediterranean, particularly to the city of Alexandria in Egypt. This shift was largely due to the conquests of Alexander the Great, who founded many cities throughout his empire, including Alexandria. Following Alexander's death, his empire was divided among his generals, known as the Diadochi, who fought a series of wars to secure control over his vast territories. This period of conflict and instability contributed to the decline of political power and cultural influence of the Greek city-states. Instead, the Hellenistic kingdoms became more autocratic and centralized, with rulers like Ptolemy I and Antiochus III assuming more absolute powers. However, despite these changes, the fusion of Greek and Eastern cultures during the Hellenistic period led to significant advancements in art, literature, and science. The Library of Alexandria, one of the largest and most comprehensive collections of knowledge in the ancient world, became a center of intellectual activity during this time. It was said to have housed scrolls and books on various subjects, attracting scholars and researchers from all over the known world. Unfortunately, the library was eventually destroyed, but its legacy as a symbol of ancient Greek intellectual achievement endured. The end of ancient Greece can be traced back to the Roman conquest of Greece in 146 BC. By this time, the once powerful and independent Greek city-states had already been subjugated by Rome. The final blow came with the defeat of the Chian League, a confederation of Greek states. In the Third Macedonian War, this defeat resulted in the destruction of Corinth and the enslavement of many Greeks, marking the end of Greek independence. In conclusion, ancient Greece was a transformative civilization that left an indelible mark on human history. Its contributions to democracy, philosophy, science, and the arts continue to influence and inspire us today. While the ancient Greeks didn't have a unified empire, they created a lasting impact on the Mediterranean world and beyond. The fall of ancient Greece to Rome was a significant event that marked the end of an era, but the legacy of Greek civilization lives on through its timeless contributions to art, literature, and thought. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more historical insights.